Alright, seed hacking part 4. Sorry guys, I didn't realize in that last video my fat hand was blocking the entire screen while I was sowing stuff, so we'll go ahead and plant a little bit more stuff. Which one should be fun? Let's do the cayenne pepper only because I said that. It's a deeper sow. You know what, there's only one sprout in that one. Okay, we're gonna have to go with these herb mix here. The Ed Hume herb mix. Okay, so these are going to be deep. Because this has such a huge sprout like this, I think this is the basil seed. You have the sprout. Here's the seed casing. Kind of fell out. It's mostly the sprout, hardly any taproot. The taproot's at the very end of that hook there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the back of the tweezer, dig a little hole, and push it down in there. I'm going to leave the sprout up on the top because that's essentially what that sprout is trying to do, is try to get to the sunlight. And you can already see it's formed its first leaves. The cotyledons, I'm actually not sure how to pronounce that word, but those are the first true leaves that are showing. And here's another basil, so that makes it easy. Do the same thing, dig a little hole, and drop it in as gingerly as possible and just kind of cover it up like that. I use that little bark to hold it up straight. Okay, so now we have these smaller seeds, the ones that I'm not quite sure of what they are. So this is actually a taproot. So the seed casings is covering the seed casing is on the very tip on the tweezer, and again I don't think you can see that very well, this camera doesn't focus. The seed casing is still covering the first true leaves. So just like the catnip, I'm just gonna bury the taproot in there ever so slightly and taproot down, just to give it that advantage of being upside right. Doesn't have to expend whatever minimal energy it takes to flip over. Then I'm going to do the same for this seed. Just kind of taproot down, and of course this soil is coarse enough where you're pretty much just going to be covering it with like one piece of bark or just a little bit of peat that's in there, just a few fibers of peat. And here's a black one. These look like, I bet these are the chive seeds. So here again we have the taproot. Maybe you can see it better on that black background. Taproot down. And on my fingernail here I have two sprouted seedlings. Stick those into that last sow. Again, this is going to be the mixed bag of seedlings. Here's one seedling, taproot down. That's going to be off to the side, and here's a big piece of bark I want to get rid of. Oh, right into my catnip seedlings there. Taproot down, and yep, so these are the mixed bag of seedlings. I'm just going to label this herb mix and distinguish which seedlings are which once I get to actually see what the leaves look like. I might actually do several series of these 6-pack trays, only because I have so much seeds left. As you can see, this soil is actually settling down, and I guess when the seedlings are a little higher, I might put more soil in there. Maybe not. It might be good just as the way it is. Okay, so there we go. Seed hack part 4. Again, same thing goes for all the other seeds, and we'll do updates as these seeds get bigger, though this be seed updates, not so much seed hacks. And again, as the name says, seed hacks is a non-traditional way of ensuring that your seeds will grow healthy. It's not the end-all way, but works for us. So until then, till we see you next time, happy growing, and good luck out there.